I mean, when you watch the show, everything happens to you. Prince throws you off stage, you lose a $70,000 earring in the sea, and you get flower bombed. You're sort of like a sexy Mr. Bean. This stuff happens to you all the time. Do you ever go, oh, no, not again?
I don't know what it is, but yeah, it's just my everyday life, I guess.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
You've been through a dramatic few months in your personal life. Can I ask about your marriage to Chris?
Well, it depends on what you're going to ask me.
You got married at the end of the last series, but you split up after 72 days. I mean, I've got things in my fridge that lasted longer. What went wrong?
You know, I think that I'm the kind of girl, like, I'm such a hopeless romantic, and all my friends around are married with babies, and I really want that. That's what, to me, like, success is having a family and, you know, a partner. And when I met him, I thought that that's what I saw in him. And, you know, we never lived together before we got married. So I think it was just, it all happened so fast. I kind of, you know, I did fall in love, but I think I got caught up in everything that was going on around it. And once we did move in together, I realized fast that this wasn't for me. It doesn't mean he's not a great person, and I don't love him. It's just not, it just wasn't for me. So I figured it was easier to get out and quicker, and it would, in the long run, save a lot of people's hearts. And it's so embarrassing, obviously, having this huge wedding on TV and doing that. Like, most people would have stayed.
So it wasn't for publicity, because a few people are saying you did it for publicity.
No, and that kind of hurt me, for sure, because I think anyone that knows me knows that I love hard, and I, you know, wanted this dream, and I thought I found it. But so that was tough. I learned a lot from that, and I'm okay with going through that, no matter how humiliating or how heartbreaking that was. I'm okay with that.
Has it affected the way you go into relationships now? Are you going to keep it more private, do you reckon, for your own sanity, or what do you
Absolutely.
reckon?
You know, I think that I live my life on a reality show. My life is so open. I share so much. But to share relationship details, I think that part I would really keep sacred.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I've got to ask you about this bloke, Kanye West. Oh, look, what a lovely pair, what a lovely pair. What's going on with you two? We want to know, don't we?
Didn't I just say I was going to be more private and not share relationship details?
All the days you choose to be private when you're on Chatty Man. He's smitten with you, he started rapping about you.
Really?
Yeah, I've got the rap here.
I haven't. Wait, he raps?
Yeah.
I thought he was just a clothing designer.
No, he raps.
You're teaching me so much.
And is he still using the vocoder? And I'll admit I fell in love with him. Around the same time. You fell in love with him. Well, that's gonna make me go do your thing. I'll translate. I fell in love with Kim, and he goes there, even though I met you in a club in a tight dress. First sight, I could picture you in a white dress. A white dress. Ding dong, wedding bell, ding dong.
I didn't write it. I didn't rap it. I didn't write it, so I don't know.
Oh,
it could be. I don't know.
You don't
what
know,
that's
do you?
about.
You know what these? But what a lovely thing to do. You know what rappers are normally like? They're like pow, pow, pow. He's going white dress. I mean, I think that's nice. He's a nice bloke. I like him. I've had him on Chatty Man before.
He's pretty stylish.
Lovely, yeah. I mean, I know you're saying about keeping it secret and you're being coy and everything, but what was you thinking about wearing these earrings? I mean, look, unless you're shagging Kenneth Williams, I mean,
I don't like tattoos, for me personally.
No.
So that's like my version of like repping your man like a tattoo.
Yeah. And you can take them out and then... And then you came out of his flat with what looks like a love bite. Did you see this? I I can't give love bites.
I mean, I can't even try and make up an answer for that.
I was going to say. And then look at this one. He's so desperate to get you upstairs, he started taking his trousers off in the street.
Not what it looks like.
Well, I've got to say, Kanye's actually here, isn't he, in the audience? And he's somewhere in the building with his trousers round his ankles, where they've completely fallen off. We've got to take a break there, OK? And join us again in a couple of minutes where we'll be talking about bums and implants. Ashley and Patsy will be here, and Nelly Furtado will be performing. See you in part 4. Welcome back to part 4. Nelly Furtado will be performing in a bit, but look who's still here. It's only Kim Kardashian. Now, before the break, we're obviously talking about Kanye and his one lucky mother. We know that. I mean, who wouldn't want not to get their hands on your fanny? You know what that means? She's American. Don't twist it. But your bum has a life of its own, isn't it, really? It's amazing. I would love a bum like yours, honestly.
You can get one.
Really? If I had a bum like yours, I'd walk into rooms backwards. I would. I'd be like... How honoured are you when people say you've got the best bum in the world? You've been voted having the best bum 3 years in a row.
It's weird to, like, think about yourself like that. But it's like runs in my Armenian family. We're all, like, really curvy.
So the whole country has a really nice bum?
Some of them. I'm half Armenian, so I don't know. Half of it does.
The bottom half, Armenian. I mean, last year you had an X-ray to prove that your bum hadn't had implants.
Yeah, I was kind of annoyed with everyone saying that. So I did an X-ray, and I was just like, there you go, people. No implant.
But you must have been
It does look like there's a weird hole there, and I don't know what that hole is.
You haven't actually proven anything, because I'm thinking, what's that hole in her bum?
Do you want to feel?
Can I have a feel?
You know what a real butt feels like, right?
Oh, yeah. you know I've got gluteal amnesia. Have you heard of that?
No.
My bum muscles have forgotten how to work. See, don't laugh, it's a medical condition. So I have to do these exercises.
Yeah.
Like, there's one like this, like that. And you have to breathe out so it gets that bum. See, like this.
You should try squats. If you want, like, a good butt, you should do a squat.
Really? Come on, show me a squat. Come on.
Well, I don't know if I can do it in this dress, but
yeah.
I'll try with you.
Okay, so...
Hold my hand.
Okay.
And we'll just, like... Well, you have to kind of spread your legs, and I can't really in this
I
dress,
can.
but you can.
Oh, yeah.
And just, like, squat down. Yeah. There you go. Yes. So do, like, 5 million of
5 million of
those.
those, and I'll have a bum like that.
It's a little jiggly. I don't have my Spanx on. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, no.